So what's the square root? Well, what you see here in front of you is a strange box with a number inside. That is actually the representation of the square root of the number 4. Okay, so this is the square root symbol, this little box with a tail in the front. And the number inside, which in this case is number 4, is the number for which the square root is being found. So what is it? Well, 4, if you want to find the square root, you've got to say to yourself, what times itself will come to 4? We know 2 times 2 equals 4. So we can say the square root of 4 equals 2. But we also know minus 2 times minus 2 equals 4. So therefore, the square root of 4 can also be equal to minus 2. Why the minus 2? Because we know 2 minuses can make a plus. So if we times minus 2 times minus 2, we end up with plus 4. So that could also be one of the square roots of positive 4. Let's look at 36 here. What's the square root of 36? What times itself comes to 36? Well, you know your times tables. 6 times 6 equals 36. So therefore, the square root of 36 is equal to positive 6. Or the square root of 36 is equal to negative 6. Why? Because minus 6 times minus 6 is equal to plus 36. There we go. Minus and a minus is a plus. 6 times 6, 36. Okay, so it can either be plus 6 or minus 6, the square root of 36. Let's do these ones together. Okay, so let us see. We find another color to write in. Let's make it purple. Square root of 25. We know 5 times 5 is 25. So it's either going to be plus 5 or minus 5. Square root of 16. We know 4 times 4 is 16. So it's either going to be plus 4 or minus 4. Square root of 4 we know is 2 because it's 2 times 2. So it's plus 2 or minus 2. Square root of, it won't be 10 because there is no square root of 10. Let's make it 100. Square root of 100 we know is 10 times 10. So it's plus 10 or minus 10. I apologize for that printer error there originally when I made the slide. Okay, so if you don't know what minus and a minus makes a plus, if you don't know that, you have to go look at my lectures on negative integers. Please go revise them. It's important to know what your sign rules are as well when it comes to doing square roots. But so far you can see the introduction lecture to square roots is fairly straightforward. See you in the next square root lecture. Please press subscribe so that you can follow all my lectures.